Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to make a quick and easy card using a new stamp set called Happy Watercolor. To get started, we're going to use Whisper White cardstock. This measures 3 3/4 by 5 inches. We're going to use a stamp set called Happy Watercolor. We're going to use this tall flower image and this little watercolor stamp here. We're going to ink up the flower image with Black Stazon. And you're just going to walk it across the ink pad and stamp it to the left side of your cardstock. I'm not going to press very hard where that stem is because sometimes the skinny part of the stamp will wobble and you'll get a blurred image. So I'm going to press mostly at the top and the middle part of the stamp. We're going to use Pistachio Pudding Ink with this little watercolor image here. We're going to ink it up once, tap tap on your ink pad, but we're going to stamp it 3 times. Start at the top and press it down, lift up, overlap just a little bit and stamp it again, overlap it one more time, and you'll get a lighter shade of ink as you go down the image. We're going back to the Stazon ink, and we're using a greeting from the Wetlands stamp set. Just tap tap on your ink pad, and we're going to stamp this one right to the right of the image. Now the Whisper White cardstock is a little thinner than our colored cardstock, so I want to sturdy this up a little bit before I pop it up with dimensionals. This is another piece of Whisper White cardstock. It's cut just slightly smaller than this piece. Now you'll notice I have a stamped image on the back, but I didn't like this one, so I'm going to cover it up and use the image on the front. And you'll see when I layer this, it just doesn't go quite to the edges. The reason I cut it slightly smaller is so I don't have to worry too much about lining it up perfectly, and I won't have any edges that are showing from the front. So we're going to add dimensionals to the back. 6 would be good for this size. Just remove the backings, and we're going to layer this to pistachio pudding. This is going to go right in the center. We're going to use our pokey tool to lift up the pearls. I'm using the medium size, and I'm going to add 1 to the center of each flower. You want to make sure you're getting under the adhesive. The last thing I think I'm going to add is a little silver butterfly. So this little butterfly is punched from the silver glimmer paper using the Petite Butterfly Punch. I'm just going to fold it in half, add a glue dot to the center. I'm going to fold the glue dot onto itself and add it right here. I want the wings to stay lifted up, so I'm going to add a tiny dimensional under each wing, but I'm not going to pull the backing off the dimensional. So you can cut the little edges around the dimensionals, and they're the perfect size to fit under the butterfly wings. So I'm just going to place it right here. The pokey tool is great for lifting them up, and again we're leaving the paper backing on the dimensional so it's not sticky. It just keeps those wings propped up. I really liked this card layout, and so I decided to do a couple more in different colors. This one is in Pink Pirouette, and I did stamp this one on shimmery white cardstock, so I didn't have to add another layer of cardstock underneath. The shimmery white cardstock is a little sturdier than the Whisper White cardstock, so I was able to add my dimensionals directly underneath. I did cut this one slightly smaller than the other one. So this one measures 3.5 by 4 3/4. So this one is in Pink Pirouette. I have another one in Pool Party. And the last one is in Crisp Cantaloupe. I hope you enjoyed this project. If you have any questions, please let me know. For more ideas, you can visit me at KeenanCreations.com. Thanks, and have a great day.